Hello, Pat.
Hi.
Hi, everybody. This is my kitty. Her name is Amissable. But she's a little camera shy. So we'll just put her down.
But she loves the snuggles.
She does love the snuggles. You can probably hear yourself. Sorry. Yeah. Anyway, we're on our final episode.
The finale, season 1.
The finale of season 1 of My Hero Academia. Boku no Hero Academia. Are you ready, Pat?
Yes, I am.
Ready, Pat?
I don't know. I think so. I have no idea what's going to happen. I don't feel like we can have, like we discussed last time, I don't think All Might can die yet. I think it's way too early in the show for that. But I am concerned that maybe some of his secrets could come out because he is in a very weakened state, so maybe he will appear in his unpowered form in front of everybody, or I don't know. Deku is slipping up a lot with the like, but wait, you're
Child, I will land a punch on you.
But yeah, I don't know. So we've still got Handman and Mist Guy to contend with, and yeah, I don't know, because All Might was the only one to show up. I don't know if did they broadcast to the rest of the heroes out in the world like, hey, there's trouble at USJ, or they did say USJ and all the heroes went to Universal Studios Japan and they're like, what? We don't see anything.
I suppose it's fair to point out All Might was on the way to USJ after a long talk with Nezu and ran into Ida.
It's true.
Where is Ida now?
Right. He has not returned, so at least that we can see. But I'm glad, as far as I know, 13 is alive and Eraserhead is alive. They were taken off the battlefield, so hopefully that is a good thing. Who lives? Who dies? I don't know.
We'll just have to find out. Last episode, here we go.
A real hero will always find a way for justice to be served. Now for a lesson. You may have heard these words before, but perhaps it's time someone taught you what it means to go beyond.
The hardest anything has ever been punched in the history of ever.
Really have gotten weaker. Back in my heyday, 5 hits would have been enough to knock that guy out. But today it took more than 300 mighty blows. Time's up. Gotta end this fast. You've been bested, villains. Surrender. We all want to get this over with quickly.
No, he beat me. He's not any weaker at all. And look what he did to my Nomo. He cheated.
Get your hands up. And no quirks, got it? Use your powers, and I'll kill your friend here.
Oh no.
Ari's helpless. Damn villain. He totally caught us with our pants down. I thought that electric blast would have fried them all. We're so stupid. How did we not see this coming?
I feel a little brotherhood with other electric types, so I don't want to kill him, but I will if you make me.
An electric type. He's probably the one Todoroki said was jamming our communications.
So here's the new deal. Either this idiot's going to die, or you are. How about that? You can save either his life, or your own. What's it gonna be, girlies?
If only Nomu was here, he'd rush you right now, pound you into the ground without giving it a second thought.
Tomura Shigaraki, please do not fret. Look at him. He has definitely weakened. Nomu's attacks were successful. He's on his own. The children appear to be frozen in fear. And look, our underlings are recovering. We likely still have a few minutes before their reinforcements arrive. If you and I work together, we can do this. We haven't missed our chance to kill All Might.
Yeah, you're right. This is it. We have no choice. We have to do it now.
So this is it.
Consider this revenge for what you did to Nomu!
Holy shit, this is bad. Where is everyone? I need backup!
I'm the only one who knows how much trouble he's in!
Bro, Midoriya!
I controlled it earlier.
Oh, no.
But my leg still broke this time. I can end this now! Don't you touch All Might! You stupid villain! Oh no! I recognize that hand!
I won't fall for that again!
Huh? Ah, my one weakness.
What the crap
Bullets.
just happened? Is it them?
Whoa.
The pros are here. It's game over for real. Let's go home and try this when we
We need someone who can capture him from a distance.
I'm on it!
Let's go. This is... Black Hole!
All Might, symbol of peace. I am going to kill you.
You bought me a few
His turn.
final seconds. If not for that, I'd be dead now. Young Midoriya, you've saved me once again.
Thank you, All Might. I'm just so glad that you're okay.
Shot in both arms and legs. All those underlings wiped out. Even Nomu was beaten. We failed. Those kids were so strong. And the symbol of peace wasn't weakened at all. You were wrong, Master. So wrong.
No, I wasn't. We just weren't as prepared as we should have been. I agree. We underestimated them. Thankfully, we failed under that cheap League of Villains name and not our own. And what about the creature the Master and I created? Where is Nomu? Yes. Why is he not with you?
He was blown away.
What?
It was All Might's doing. Without coordinates to his precise location, I couldn't use my warp to bring him with us. We didn't have any time to search for him.
This is a travesty. And after all we did to make him as powerful as All Might. Well, I suppose it can't be helped, unfortunately.
Power. That reminds me. There was a kid there who tried to protect All Might. He was just as fast as him.
Oh?
If he hadn't gotten in our way, we might have killed the symbol of peace. That brat. That brat.
Naturally, you're upset. But this was not a futile mission. We've learned many things. Gather the villainous elite. Take all the time you need. I must remain hidden in the shadows, which is why I need you to be my face, a symbol of your own. Tomura Shigaraki, next time you will show the world that it should be afraid of you.
The bones in his arms are splintered and he's got facial fracturing. Fortunately, there doesn't seem to be any serious brain damage. But his orbital floor has been almost completely destroyed. We have no way of knowing if his eyesight will be impaired once he's healed up.
Well, you heard the man.
Not his eyes.
Sir, what about 13?
There's no need to worry there. Despite some pretty bad lacerations to the back, 13 is gonna pull through good as new. And All Might is also without any serious injuries. He's in the nurse's office right now. Recovery Girl's power should be all the treatment he needs.
What about Deku?
How's Midoriya?
Midori... Recovery Girl is taking care of him too. He's fine.
Oh, thank goodness.
Excuse me. Hi, All Might. Been a while.
What the hell? I didn't know that you were investigating.
Whoa, All Might! It's okay seeing you like this?
Oh, yeah, it's fine. This guy's all right. Namasa Tsukauchi, my best friend on the police force. He's legit, I trust him.
That's quite an introduction. Sorry to cut to the chase, but we could really use any information you might have.
Hold on, before all that, tell me all the students are okay. And Aizawa, Razorhead, and 13.
Not counting this boy, the only student injuries were scrapes. And both of the teachers are in stable condition right now. Relax.
That's good to hear.
If you heroes hadn't risked your lives, the students would never have made it. You three saved that entire class of kids today.
You're not seeing the whole picture, Tsukauchi. Those students also risked their lives. They fought as hard as us.
Thank you, All Might.
I don't think there's ever been a group of first years who experienced a real fight like this so early in their training. They not only survived, they learned what it means to be a pro. Those villains made a mistake attacking them. This class is strong. They're filled with courage and drive. Mark my words, they'll become great heroes.
Even the invisible fists.
Good night. Thanks so much for your help.
My pleasure. Be careful on your way home.
Yes, ma'am.
She's like, see you tomorrow.
I have no way of knowing, but the League of Villains' attack on the USJ was just the beginning. A bigger incident was on the horizon.
Deku, you're here!
Friends.
We were
Your
just
legs
happy
work.
to be alive, to have shown that we had the potential to be real heroes. But the worst was yet to come.
Always with tongues.
The only thing that matters is that I get to the top.
Is this a stop or is this a...
I won't have anything to do with him.
I'm gonna bring everything I've got and win this!
Stay tuned for the second season of My Hero Academia.
What do you want to talk about?
All of it. Just tell me everything.
Okay, so creepy guy in the post-credit sequence hanging out on top of the building with the creepy tongue. Obviously, that's bad news. Anytime it's like, but the worst was yet to come. Like, I'm curious if he himself is like the big bad or if he's just another part of that board of mysterious figures that said, again, throwing back to our comment on the show calling things out when it was like, oh, the League of Villains. And it's like, I said like, oh, original name. And they're like, that's not our real name. And so I'm curious who and what is involved in whatever the bad guy league is. It sounded like there were a couple voices on that phone call. So how many ultimate bad guys there are and
Observation, yes.
and it's scary to think that there's like, you know, and again, maybe it's just bureaucratic so they aren't that powerful. It's just they are leaders because of whatever. But if you assume that that board is even more powerful than the people we met, then it's like, Jesus, how strong is everyone gonna get? Because they made Nomu, and like, what resources do they have? What abilities do they have? Super sweet. I love the inspiring, speech stuff at the end with All Might taking like none of the credit. He's like, yeah, we might have helped, but like all the kids fought as hard as they could. All the kids are the reason we all live today. That, that he's excited for the class, that it's one of the strongest he's seen. That Deku gets to save his hero, like truly save him, was really cool. I'm super intrigued by all of the fellow pro heroes that came in at the end. You had some cowboy 6-shooter type, and you had... I didn't know what the woman's power was. Her outfit was kind of similar to Lady Mount, or Mount Lady.
I guess the big major question is now, Pat, are you on for season 2?
Yes. Or in the what's the DJ's name?
That's Present Mike.
Present Mike. The Present Mike shout, yeah! I like that he literally yahed everybody off the stairs there at the end. So yes, that response to let's please continue. And I will likely ask you in our time between filming season 1 and 2, how far along can I read in the manga? Like where is, that's the start of season 2, because I will likely want to read the season 1 manga.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll know, because like I said, it follows it so closely. But so yeah, hopefully soon we will be watching season 2 together. In the meantime, if you want to check out Pat over here, you should go to Twitch and you can talk to him live at twitch.tv/actorpat.
And likewise for Mackenzie, twitch.tv/Sharvana. And you can see the spelling down here and whatnot. Yeah, but we've got
easy links.
We've both got really lucky over the course of this past year in the pandemic and meeting a lot of really cool people on Twitch. And we would love to introduce you to all of them. We have a very amazing community developing both on our own channels and together as a whole with all of our Twitch friends. We would love for you to be a part of that. Come talk My Hero, come talk video games, come talk all anime. And as you know, you can also check out Mackenzie on a bunch of fan theory and fanning out shows. So if you aren't already watching them, you get some Rick and Morty, you get My Little Pony, you get Buffy, Angel, and yes, Beastars. There's a lot. And more in the works. So stay tuned to both Fanning Out, Fan Theory TV.
A lot more too. So over here on Fanning Out. So
thank you.
Fanning out with us.
And yeah, with that, fans out.
Plus Ultra.
Yeah!